Well, good morning, everybody. Happy Friday to you all. We've got some friends that are with us today for the weekend roundup, but yeah, it's finally feeling like fall.
It does.
Oh my gosh, this is like, it's a spiritual time.
Yeah,
it's a spiritual time for all of us. I am in rapture. So if you see me just levitating in ecstasy over the beautiful weather, you know why. We've got a lot to get to today, so we are going to dive right in. The first of which involves our Mass schedule for this coming week. Monday to Friday, Father Schrader and I will be out of town at our every 4-year priest convocation down at the Lake of the Ozarks. All the priests of the Archdiocese get together 1 week every 4 years to get together to just kind of support our ministry, to have fraternity, but also to maybe do a little bit of continuing formation as well. So with that being said, from Monday to Friday of this coming week, there will only be 7 a.m. Mass. Monday to Friday, 7 a.m. only. There will not be anything at 8:30. We will just have Mass at 7 a.m. Monday to Friday. We'll be back Friday afternoon, so Saturday and next weekend are all normal, but Monday to Friday of this week, 7 a.m. only. We also have, in our bulletin this weekend, we have other options, other parishes that they have sort of amended Mass schedules as well. We have all those in there for you. If you need other options, it's always good to be collaborative and to make use of the other parishes that are around us. But anyway, 7 a.m. Mass only for this coming week, Monday through Friday.
And it'll be in the flock note as well.
It'll be in the flock note today as well. It was iffy of what our plans were going to be, but as of this morning, 7 a.m. Mass every single day, Monday to Friday next week.
Great. And then Wordstock was a great
Phenomenal
success. Every year
success.
it grows a little bit more. So it was, we served food to over 500 people, so it was super fun. And so we thank the musicians and the Knights of Columbus, Parish Council, and everyone who made that night so fun.
Yeah, it was a blast. It was a really, really good time.
A lot of fun.
This weekend, we have our fall Stewardship Social and Ministry Market. So after the 5 p.m., 8:45, and 10:30 a.m. Masses this weekend, we are going to have food and just an opportunity for folks to be able to sample, maybe go along with the food idea, yes. I guess, to sample different ministries, to sort of see what they have to offer as a way to maybe get people involved and to be more giving of their time for our parish. This is probably the area that we need the most generosity. Yes. Honestly, it's in giving of our time to serve our community here at Incarnate Word. So what we'll do is it'll be outside the rectory garage and even into the rectory as well. After Mass at 5 o'clock on Saturday, we'll have some barbecue as well. And then after the Masses on 8:45 and 10:30, we'll have donuts, I believe.
Yeah, breakfast food.
Yeah, breakfast food type things. And it'll be over there by the rectory. You can look at different ministries and see what you want to get involved in, and also see inside the rectory too, where we live.
Great.
So, and hopefully not get your hand chopped off
No,
with one of this guy's
wood shop will be
saws.
Powered down.
You powered down?
Powered down.
Good. So I can have the kids,
the
right
kids have
around.
been in there.
Yeah, the kids have been in there. So cool.
Our marriage ministry reps are going to talk a little bit about the parish date night. That's the first time doing it, so I think a lot of people are wondering, what is that? What are we talking about? That's coming up on October 15th, and we'd love to have you register online for any of our married or engaged couples. You can scan a QR code in the back of church or sign up online, and we already have about half of those tables filled for that wonderful night.
Yeah, so again, if you haven't signed up yet, you can use the QR codes at the bistro table or sign up online. Jonah Prayer Ministry will be after 10:30 Mass this weekend. Always stop by the Holy Family statue. And the Pro-Life Ministry is celebrating National Life Chain, or National Life Prayer Chain this Sunday. From 2 to 3 p.m., they'll be outside along Olive Road praying and giving witness to the dignity and sanctity of life. So if you want to come out and just pray with them, it's just a prayerful witness. It's not a protest or anything. It's just us praying in a public way.
Outside our door.
Yeah, right outside our doors along Olive to, just to raise awareness and to pray for the promotion of life. So, and we also have 40 Days for Life, as we mentioned last week. That'll be Saturday, October 8th, next Saturday, actually. Next Saturday, October 8th, at the Planned Parenthood Clinic in Fairview Heights, Illinois. Anytime from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. You can sign up on the parish website.
I read that when people are praying outside abortion clinics, sometimes the no-show rate can be up to 75%.
Hey.
So the presence, prayerful presence, can really save lives and save a lot of women from things that they will regret down the road. Yeah. And then we have a grounds cleanup day around the parish and also around the athletic field next Saturday. I believe that begins at 9 a.m. Yes. So if you have a few minutes or a couple hours or just an hour, come on by in the morning and help us continue to get things cleaned up.
Yeah, always important to do. And drive safely around the parish next Saturday as well.
I think we have 3 things like a funeral.
Yeah.
Game. I mean, we have tons of people.
We do. So, yeah, drive carefully. And then, once again, I want to make another plug for our All Things New listening sessions. Those will take place October 25th and 27th from 6 to 8 p.m. We're going to actually move them to the gym where we can accommodate more people because a lot of people signed up and basically we ran out of space. Mm-hmm. So they are in the gym. So for those of you who were worried that you weren't going to be able to get in, be at peace, be at ease, sign up online. We need folks to register in order to attend. You can use the QR codes as you depart Mass or sign up on the parish website. If you want to hear what's going on in our parish and in our area in the future, this would be the thing to go to.
Great. And then we want to give our guests
we've got through a lot now. So let's start with our good friend Ryan.
How's it going,
over
guys?
here? So Ryan, what are you here about?
I'm back. I'm back to talk about I guess one of the groups that you guys are mentioning that first off, Incarnate Word, we've got a very active community. So I feel like everybody should come out and take a chance and opportunity to be involved with the community. Sure. And so one of the groups that I am going to talk about again is called That Man Is You. It's a men's group here at Incarnate. We meet on Saturday mornings from 6:30 to 8 o'clock in the morning. And we basically just talk about issues, issues and problems or whatnot what it's like to be a Catholic man. Sure. So this session or this fall and spring session is called the Fight of Faith. And I think it's very important that we have a chance to kind of talk about our faith and talk about what it means to be a Catholic man. What are some of the issues that we have? I mean, obviously, unfortunately, we're going through all things new. Sure. And with all things new, I think we have to realize is we have to be maybe better, maybe more active.
Sure.
Things that we can work on.
Yeah, just a call for evangelization.
Exactly. A chance to, I know a lot of people were upset this past week hearing about some of the school closures. But unfortunately, that's kind of where we are at in the Catholic faith. We've got to do better at growing and being more active and involved. And this is a great opportunity for any guy in the church parish to come on out to spend time to just hang out with guys to hear, grow, learn. One of the Bible scriptures that kind of relates to this is I think it's Proverbs 27:17. Iron sharpens iron, as does one man strengthens or sharpens another man. And that's kind of like what we do here at the group is, we meet together and our job is to grow and strengthen and create better, stronger Catholic men.
Awesome.
Here at the parish.
Awesome. So Saturdays?
Yes.
6:30 to 8?
Yes. Absolutely.
Awesome. So That Man Is You. If you're wondering whether this is for me, well, that man is you. We need more men involved in our parish. It's helping and lead families
and this has been going, I think this program's been active now for about 4 years.
This is our fourth year.
Awesome.
There's been some really great friendships and family friendships that have happened through these 4 years of men that have met on Saturday mornings and then have kind of grown into good friends and their families have become friends because of this. So I think there's really nothing to be lost.
I would say
everything to gain.
I would say not even just friendships. I've seen networking. I've seen people exchange business cards. So it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of everything. Not just faith or friendship, but I mean I've seen literally business cards exchanged and networking. Yeah. So it's a great opportunity for any guy.
Awesome. Thanks so much for being here.
Thank you.
This morning. Now, to our right, your left, I guess. Our right, your left. Deacon Don Funky. Don, what are you here about today?
Thank you for having me. 2 things. The first thing I'll want to give a pitch for is this Saturday and Sunday, there's a collection for deacons, and it's mainly for the formation part of our formation. So just a quick note on that. It's we're called to be deacons, and we go through 5 years of training, a couple nights a week and some Saturdays during the month and some retreats. So it's a very good way to show our calling and to show our faith in God, but it costs like everything else. So we pay a little bit into it, but your support is very, very important. It's crucial, and in the past, Incarnate Word for the 4 years that I've been here, very generous. So we ask that you're generous in that giving because we need to continue to develop deacons, and we're here to serve, and we serve you. We serve the church, and it's important important calling.
Yeah. Absolutely.
The other thing is Alpha. So, in case you don't know what that is, it's really a ways to evangelize as Catholics, as Christians. There's no faith determination in it, so you can come. It's all ages, and it's a great way to meet people. Side note, I do the baptism prep for Incarnate Word, and so I get a lot of young couples that are new to the parish, new to the area, and one of the common threads is I need to learn how to meet people. Well, there's a lot of ways to meet people. The Buzz Book is a great way, but this is an awesome way because it starts out with dinner at 6:30, and then from 6:30 to 7 is dinner, and then 7 to 7:30 is a short video, and then from 7:30 to maybe 8:15, usually no later than that, there's a discussion. And a lot of all things new, one of the common threads that we hear that we don't do well enough on is tell our Jesus story, tell our faith story. Well, we'll have a great opportunity to do that based on the film that we see that's different. So it's a little bit of commitment. It's about 13 weeks, start November 8th, and middle of February. We'll be off for Christmas, Thanksgiving. So it's a little bit different format, but I kind of like that it's not back to back to back to back.
Sure.
And then there's a Saturday going to be somewhere in there where we'll have a 9 to 3 retreat based on some of the other movies or shows. So yeah. Anyway.
Awesome. Yeah, so just some great ways for folks to get involved. I mean, this is Stewardship Weekend, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Just talking about how we are called to be givers of our time, our talent, and our treasure. And it's our time and our attention, really, that God wants more than anything else.
Yeah, and I remember all the times we've done Alpha, it's one of those things at first people come to the first week and they're kind of like, what is this? And who are these people? And very quickly, it's very fun as a priest to go table to table, visit with people, just spend some time outside of church with people.
Yeah.
And very quickly it becomes everyone's favorite day of the week.
Yeah.
It's like, when is the next Alpha? I can't wait. It's, to spend time with people that want to love Jesus, spend time with people that I see in church but never got their name. It's, if you know anybody that's been on Alpha, say, did you like it? And you'll be stuck there for a while because they're going to tell you all the ways they loved it. If you have never done it and want to meet more people and just feel like you're a bigger part of the parish, please come.
Yeah.
It's a great program.
It's an awesome program.
Did I say Tuesday? Tuesday nights. Yeah, Tuesday.
This guy, Tuesday.
Yeah.
All right, so that takes care of the announcement portion.
And then we have
Mary Moretti passed away, parishioner of our parish for a number of years, so we pray for her, for the repose of her soul, and for the comfort and consolation of her family. And I got to baptize baby Violet Kidd, daughter of Blake and Lindsay, last week, so congratulations to baby Violet and the entire Kidd family. So, all right, this weekend, preaching.
Boy, this weekend has been a struggle. I've been wrestling with these readings. So I'm going to let you go first.
You're going to let me go first? Cool.
Do you have anything?
Yeah, I do. So St. Paul talks about fanning into flame the gift of faith. Faith is, of course, sort of, I guess, one of the images of faith is either fire or light. And we're called to bear the light of faith. Faith is a light in the darkness of our world. The problem is, I think, in our society, people think that faith is living in darkness, that you're confining yourself to a bunch of dogmas that don't make sense, and that the really enlightened people are people that don't have faith. So I'm going to really explore that question. Who's more enlightened? Someone who has faith or someone that doesn't? I think it's just kind of an interesting little case study, for lack of a better word. So who's more enlightened? Someone who has faith or someone that doesn't?
When you were talking about fan into flame, I just bought a flamethrower for the parish.
What? Did you buy it from Elon Musk?
No, it's not like a one that you put on your back, like go in World War II. It's
I need to use this.
Well, it hooks onto a propane tank. And there's a reason for it. Yeah, there actually is a reason.
Fun for the whole family.
Yeah,
Come on.
The incense is the coals are taking too long to heat up. No, but it's for killing weeds. So I don't want to use too much pesticide with my bees. So you can go get this flamethrower and just scorch the earth and kill the weeds. So It's for Jesus. It's for the parish.
Flamethrowers
it's
for Jesus.
Not for my enjoyment at all.
Yeah,
but I was
yeah.
thinking fan into flame or buy a flamethrower and just
Come to the
world.
ministry fair this weekend, folks, where we will have flamethrowers for Jesus here at the parish.
Yeah, we'll score.
I am
Unfortunately,
really
it's
excited.
not here yet, but it'll be here next week sometime. No, I was thinking of the one thing that came to me in prayer this morning was a little dabble do ya, which is apparently Brill cream, some thing that you just put in your hair.
Show our age.
Yeah, okay. So it came to me in the sense of Jesus is talking about the faith the size of a mustard seed would allow you to do impossible things. And maybe sometimes we read that parable and think, well, I've never thrown a mulberry tree into the sea, so I must not have faith. But maybe that's not exactly what Jesus is getting at. It's not, hey, if you haven't done these things, you have no faith, but rather remember, all you need is a little faith to do things that seem impossible.
Yeah.
The readings this weekend are all about faith.
Yeah.
And sometimes when it's that broad, faith is something that's we know about, talk about, hear about, but it's really hard to settle on one thing because you have so many things.
Sure.
So God is still teasing me on where I should go, but I think it'll be mostly focused on that. A little will do a lot.
Yeah.
And then to kind of go from there.
Awesome.
Yeah, and so real quick, fathers didn't mention, maybe they forgot. So the other Deacon Ruther, so we get to do a homily this weekend. So I'm going to do the 5, and Ron's going to do the 8:45.
Yeah.
So unlike Father Schrader, who just does the homily the day before, I have to write it like a week at a time. So and then I go over, and I use my wife Pat to kind of be the buffer to make sure that I'm not saying anything that I shouldn't be saying or that I'm rambling. So I'm talking about faith. I'll almost talk about the first reading a little bit from, am I saying this right? Habakkuk?
Yeah.
Habakkuk.
Habakkuk. And how he despises the violence and kind of everything's bad happening to him. So I'm going to kind of explore that and faith, of course, how big and important it's part of our life, and we need to let our heart take our faith and go. So that's the big part of it.
Yeah.
Start small and then it grows. So
absolutely.
I'm looking forward to doing a homily, and
awesome.
Happy week.
Well, good. Thank you for sticking around with us today. We hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. We look forward to seeing you guys next weekend, or this weekend and next weekend.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the weather. Look forward to seeing you this weekend at our ministry fair.
And pray for us while we're down at with all the other priests.
Yeah, we've got ideas for next week's weekend roundup.
We're looking forward to it.
We're looking forward to it a lot. So anyway, take care. Have a great day.
God bless.
God bless.
See you guys.